Hey, g'day guys. Josh here in Sydney. This is going to be a relatively short video. I'm going to update you all on what occurred yesterday with some video removals. First thing I want to tell you is it was not done by YouTube. I've received nothing from YouTube that there is any issue whatsoever. So if there's anything said to the contrary, it's incorrect. I haven't had time to look at any other videos that someone might have put out there. But there is nothing not like that at all. No, what actually occurred is that I was drawn to some attention to something, and now I need to correct it. And that correction needs to come firstly in an apology to Donna Presley because I was wrong, and unfortunately, it affected all three videos, so I had to remove them completely. Because the last thing I want to do is put misinformation out there. There's enough of that in the Elvis world, and I need to correct it because I wouldn't like to be the subject of something that completely wasn't true. So I need to show it as that. You might remember in the very first video, I said that this information was presented, and it was, I think, what's his name, Rick from Elvis A to Z, found it, and I think he said using ChatGPT, but I could be wrong because his video's not up. I can't check that, but I'm pretty sure that is what he said. What I have since discovered, and it's through the help of a subscriber on the channel, so thank you for bringing it to my attention, is that this part of it and this part here is for a different person, a different Donna Presley. And this is actually a probate case, very different to this here. So whatever the search term that was used to come across this, or the prompt, has combined the information into one where it looks a certain way, and it's not, it's incorrect. So to Donna, I apologise for casting this aspersion that you were under a conservatorship. I now do not believe that's the case. And to any of the subscribers and the people who viewed the channel, I owe you an apology because I've presented wrong information that you may have told others. So I would implore you to, whoever you might have said it to or whatever, correct it because it's incorrect. And where I point this out in particular, and as I said to you though, it is this area here. It's the first column and the first sort of para just there. The rest of it is all there, but it's taken from something else. And I don't know what it's taken from. Well, it does say the altcrimenarchive.com, which does imply that it's come from here. So, but this here, what was a giveaway here is that this CP is probate, and it says probate. And then some of this didn't marry up as well when I was looking through it. So also the county didn't marry up. And so rather than have any misinformation out there, I took the video straight off. So that's it. So it's important to do it right because, you know, I've been saying to everybody, you know, the standard you walk past is the standard you accept. And so if you make a mistake, it's important to come out in a video and correct it because we will make mistakes. So, but we're playing with people's potentially reputations, right? Sometimes when we're presenting this public information. So we need to be very precise. So I've certainly picked up a little bit of a lesson here that I need to look closer at information and documentation before I just put it into presentations. And this just seemed too close to it. You know, the filing date matched up, everything matched up. So thank you to, I think it was Chillin who pointed it out. I wasn't quick enough, mate, to pick it up the first time you mentioned it. I actually thought you were just referring to this. And I didn't quite get what you were talking about when you said the other deceased person. But yesterday when you did it, and it was very late here when I did it, I uploaded that. That I needed to correct it straight away, so I removed it. So what I would say too is just be aware about the misinformation out there because you know there's no doubt in my mind that the removal of those videos will be some sort of linked to some sort of YouTube strike or linked to some sort of censorship, and that's just not the case. Hence why you're seeing this video here right now. So the channel's fine. All right. Thank you, everybody. I hope that clears it up.